Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Being a carer with me, Kes. Guys, it is happening. Some people have already received letters from the Home Office to an interview to come and prove their genuineness. Or should I say, fulfill the genuineness requirement desired or demanded by the Home Office. Okay? Now, how do I know that? Somebody sent me an email or a message saying that they have received the questions and all of that. Then I went on further to do a research. I Googled it and it came up, on the website. Or the questions on the website were a little bit less than what the person sent me. Why is that? It is because the Home Office case workers will be asking you questions depending on the individual or the circumstances surrounding, the application. And therefore, it is important that you nail this interview. Okay? It is very important. Why? Because whatever amount you have paid for your COS, it could be £10,000, £8,000, £12,000, £25,000 in some cases, will be lost. You will not be refunded, or should I say, you will not get any refund whatsoever. And whatever amount you have paid for your visa procession, your biometrics and everything, it is lost as well. And so it is important that you nail these questions. Okay, now at the end of telling you what these questions are, I'm also going to be sharing with you some tips, because I've been here for a very long time and I've come to understand how the British think. Okay, so you want to stick with me to the end of this video while I explain what those tips are and how you can nail or scale through your interview. My name is Kesienaakwaraatie, a health and social care trainer. All of you, my returning subscribers, my mentees, much love to you guys. Okay, and hey, if you're just watching this channel for the first time, hello there. What are you waiting for? Join this awesome family. And how can you do that? Smash the subscribe button. Yeah, give me a thumbs up by liking the video, and don't forget to click on that all important notification bell, so whenever I upload a new video, you will be among the very first to know. And I promise you, you won't regret it. Also, freely connect with me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Care by Cares, and I will see you there. Okay, so you know me, I don't like to dilly-dally. Let's get straight into the questions. And I have my little book here to help me. So I'm just going to read out the questions for you, and then you take it from there, okay? The first question is, what is the name of the company you got your sponsorship from? Now, little birdie also told me that some of these questions I'm going to ask or going to read out to you guys today are also questions you could be asked at the port of entry. Now, the reason why I was told that by this individual was because some people have been deported at the port of entry because they couldn't answer some of these questions, which I'm going to read out to you. So it is important you know it. All right? Okay, so I'll take that again. What is the name of the company you got your sponsorship or COS from? It's only sensible you should know that. How long is the employment course for? Is it for 3 years, 1 year, or 5 years? Did you pay for your visa fee? If you did not pay for your visa fee, then who did? Okay. Now, how was the visa fee paid? Where is the company located? When was the company established? What is your job role in the company? Very important. You should know your job role. What kind of care company is it? Now, you have to tell them, is it domiciliary, support work, nursing home, care home? What is it? How much is your annual salary? You should know that. Why do you want to be a carer? Now, that is one question that may either get you a no or a yes. Because if you say you want to be a carer, for instance, and you have never cared for anybody in your life, seriously, do you think you will get the visa? You will not. If you have never done any volunteering work, do you think you will get the visa? I'm sorry, that is not going to happen either. Okay? Now, you could also be asked, how did you get to know about the company? It's important you be able to answer that question. How many branches does the company have? Who is a care worker? I like that question. Who is a care worker? Because you are coming to the industry, you should know who a care worker is. Or they could even switch that question to who is a support worker. Okay? Do you have a place to stay in the UK? Do you have care experience? Very important. And like I said previously, if you have never done any volunteering in care, you never cared for any relative or anybody, this is going to work against you. All right. Now, tell me about yourself. Ha! This one is awesome. Okay. Why did you choose the UK? Do you have any friend or family member in the UK? All right. So, guys, these are all the questions. Okay. And you could be asked also, why did you apply for the job? You could be asked, this one I found very interesting. I found these questions very interesting. There's this one that says that, what are your goals and expectations? This is one question I found on the internet when I Googled it. What are your goals and expectations? Okay, rephrase that. You could be asked, what are your goals, or should I say, what are your aspirations for the next 5 years? Or where do you hope to be in the next 5 years? They could put that question to you that way. You should be able to tell them where you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years on this job. Okay? So it is a very, very, very important that you understand these questions. So what are the tips you can, or I'm going to offer that you can use to scale through this interview? Now, number one tip is confidence. Oh my gosh. Confidence has to ooze from you like a sweet perfume. Okay? It has to ooze from you, because if you're not confident enough rather to answer this question, then I am sorry. The probability of you getting this job is, it's not very likely. Okay? And they also want to also test your ability to speak and understand English. Very important. Why? You are coming to work with English speaking people. So you should be able to communicate in English. All right. Now, you might say, okay, I'm going to memorize all of these questions and the answers. No problems with that. But you see, how you put it across is also very important. You need to respectfully make eye contact with whoever is interviewing you, be it on Zoom. Of course, it's going to be on Zoom anyways. You should be able to make eye contact with them respectfully. No room for stutter, no room for stammering. You look them eye and you say what it is you need to say with confidence. And I may also say here too that there should be no stammering. No, it's like, I think, no. These questions are direct. So you should be able to answer them directly in complete sentences. All right? So, guys, it's very important that you understand this. Because, this is where it all boils down to, your confidence. Okay? And if you can, if I were you, I won't go ahead, to find out what is their, what do you call it, their secrecy rating. Yes. Everything is on the internet. You Google it. Okay, I'm going to Campari Care Home, for instance. What is the secrecy rating of Campari Care Home? How many beds does Campari Care Home have? Who is the manager of Campari Home? Who is the director of Campari Home? Those are the kind of things you should listen. You need to exude your wealth of knowledge at this interview. So you need to exude 3 things so far: confidence, your wealth of knowledge, okay, of the home or wherever it is you're going to work in. And your composure is very important as well. How you compose yourself is very important. You must not be fidgety. No, you mustn't, because that will work against you, if that makes any sense. Okay? So I wish you all the best. And I hope that you make it. Okay? So until I see you in my next video, always remember this, guys. Never you forget that no matter what the matter is, you matter so much more. Au revoir.